flea treatment, as I said, goes almost hand in hand with worm treatment. The main thing here is that 95% of the flea challenge is in the home. Only 5% of the flea treatment, of the flea problem, is on the animal at any one point in time. The level of challenge dictates the problem. So one flea in an environment is not going to be something you're going to see very much, but it is still a problem. If you've got 1 million fleas in the environment, then you will see the problem. The level of the animal's allergy dictates how much you're going to see. We frequently get people saying that they have 3 cats in the house, but only 1 has fleas. No. If you have 3 cats in the house, 3 cats have fleas. Only 1 may be scratching, but all 3 of them have fleas. And in an animal that is very allergic, 1 flea can cause a scratch. So if you've got a black cat and you've got 1 flea, the odds of seeing that 1 flea on a reasonably densely coated cat is very small. In the case of a large Alsatian, you're going to be almost impossible to see 1 flea. Challenge versus knockdown. What that means is that the challenge the animal is receiving from its environment will be proportional to the amount of knockdown the product is actually giving. So, a pet shop product, which is going to kill the flea within 2 or 3 days, the flea is already breeding by the time it gets past 24 hours. And so therefore, the environment is still getting hit with flea eggs, despite the fact the product is killing the fleas. So you will never kill enough fleas to be able to solve the problem. The flea needs to be killed within 24 hours. And that's a major difference between the POM products that we sell and the GSL products that get sold over the counter at the pet shop. We see many, many cases of people coming in for a flea product because they have been putting pet shop flea products on for days, weeks and months, and then they put our product on and the problem disappears just like that. There are dog and cat fleas, but for all intents and purposes you can't tell the difference by looking at them. They are the intermediate host of the tapeworm, so they're a very important part of the overall preventative care that we are giving when we're talking about fleas or worms, because they're both interlinked. The flea life cycle is the flea lays an egg, the eggs drop off the animal onto the environment, the eggs hatch out into larvae, and then the larvae becomes an adult, or the larvae pupates. Now, without the pupa, the products that are all used in the environment kill the eggs, the larvae, and the adult. What they don't do is kill the pupa. And the pupa can live in the environment from anywhere between 3 to 6 months up to 2 or 3 years. So even though you solve the problem today, and the next 6 months, if you stop the treatment, there will still be pupae in the environment that will cause a problem a year later. The mathematics of this is 1 flea lays 20 to 40 eggs per day for 3 weeks. 20 eggs times 20 days is 400. 400 eggs times 20 days is 8,000. So as you can see, you very quickly exponentially build up to many millions of fleas in just a few life cycles. That is a very, very large flea egg. The larvae in the carpet eat the debris in the carpet, so the dead fleas are fodder to the larvae. This is where the products that we sell remain as residue in the dead flea. So when the larva eats the dead flea, the larva will die as well. So therefore it will not get to the point of developing into an adult. So you do get an environmental help by treating with the right product that is going to be there to kill the larva as well. That is a picture of an adult flea. In flea treatments, there are pet shop preparations which are up to 40% effective. Very little more than that, if anything. In multi-animal households, it is essential that you're using a good product and using it all the time. By all the time, it is monthly. It cannot be used for any longer than monthly. There are shampoos, powders, colours, pump-action drop-ons made by Shirley's, Bob Martin's, Johnson's, Dean's and several others in the pet shop. They are all pyrethrins or permethrins. And so basically these products are so little effective that you if you get a heavy challenge, it is going to be a problem. So when we come back to the question of the veterinary product, is going to be much more effective, much quicker knockdown, but you still have to continue using it.